back, Crypto Chronicles family. It's your boy Crypto Javss, and we live. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Make sure you go get your tacos today. They're on sale. You're welcome. I called every taco stand out there, and they're gonna hook all of you guys up. I'm just kidding. You guys already know what we're tuning in today. Something's going on with Uphold. Trading is temporarily unavailable. This is good. This is good. We got to go through this so you guys learn why you shouldn't just have your coins on platforms and why you should always own them on your own ledger. Like your boy Crypto Javss, I ain't tripping. Yeah, it's down, but this is not where I have all my assets. You got to be able to diversify and you got to keep them stored away in the ledgers, right? I love Ledger Nano X, Ledger Stacks, Ledger Flex. Those are the best ones because they're kind of like a little iPhone. So you guys stay focused, don't panic. We're going to tune in on average cost, on price action, and some breaking news on what's going on. The UK and the US are trying to collaborate on the crypto adoption movement. Just real quick, pull that up for you guys right here. Hope you guys are all doing well. You already know where to follow us. Right here on Crypto Chronicles. You got us on YouTube, Instagram, and X. Bring you the latest and greatest. Like I said, make sure you go out, get your tacos, get your food in, stay locked in. We're going to the moon, baby. On the hour mark, everything is still green for the day today. Still looking good. Let's look at the week. Everything is moving up. There's a lot of sentiment about what's going on with tariffs still. You know, the feds are probably going to come in. I'm going to show you guys a video of them actually talking about cutting rates already. Things are looking good. Gas is down. Groceries are supposedly down. But it's just all busy, bazi. Nothing's really happening yet. Honestly, the market shows it itself. The sentiment for us right now, how are we feeling? Is everybody a little bit scared or are we greedy? It's neutral. 53, right in the middle. It's bounced back from all that fear we had. Everybody thought we were going into a recession and whatnot, and things were gonna go south. But guess what? Things are gonna be locked in. You guys know they just talk the talk, and at the end of the day, they play a different move on us. The 1% is gonna stay the 1% until you get out of that, regular mindset. You gotta go outside the box, think outside the bubble. We're gonna go ahead and play this. Shout out to Kenny. Breaking news: tax cut is on the way for us Americans. Boom. Let's play it straight out of the White House briefing. You guys will go over it. It's a quick 33-second video. Stay locked in, baby. Let's go.
But tax cuts are coming, and that's key. And Mr. Secretary, why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's really a three-legged stool in the economic policy. It's trade, it's tax, and it's deregulation. So we are in the midst of addressing, as Caroline said, these long-term trade imbalances. The tax bill is going much better than I would have thought when the took office on January 28th, and that's through President Trump's leadership.
But tax.
So there you go. There you guys have it. They're coming with the cuts coming. Things are going to get better. And like we always say, we are no political side, but the Trump administration is getting to work. And it's all about business, you guys. We got to be on the right side. And that's why right here with your boy Crypto Javss on Crypto Chronicles, we're staying locked in on about what's the latest and greatest.
For the war on
we
Bitcoin,
got Peter Chang
kind of
coming
opening
out,
their mind to
CEO
it.
Pristo,
Like you said,
head of
sending a
research,
transaction
talking about what's going to happen with the price prediction of Bitcoin. Everybody's been talking about it. 250, 280, 300,000. MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor comes out and says that Bitcoin will be $1 million by the end of 2026. That would be, I believe it. We've seen it. You've seen what has happened to it already as a store of value. So imagine the things that get used as utility, right? You got to have a use case. You can't just have something and not be able to use it. Once it all gets adopted, you don't want to be left behind. And that's why we stay focused and we keep buying. And we're going to go ahead and refresh real quick on Uphold. Let's see if we can make some moves. I know today things are up a little bit, nothing too crazy, but nope, still down. We can't trade at all. So it looks like we're going to just have to hold the line, be patient. And this is also why you should be happy that you already have some. Because when things like this start freezing out, and this is actually the first time I experienced this with you guys too on Uphold. I've never had them have a temporarily unavailable trading pause this long. It's probably been like what, 20 minutes now. Before I got on the live, they were on this pause as well, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and check in. I want to show you guys the XRP account mainly because it's a good one to compare on our average price paid and the current price. It's at 229 current price and we paid 228. We brought that back down from 240, right? So that's really good to show you on how to DCA in and not panic. Yeah, you can get them on the highs, but then you can catch them on the lows. Always stay on your toes. There you go. Little riddle rhyme right there for y'all. H bar is doing great too. It's at about current price 18 cents. We got in at 20 cents with you guys. Not too bad, not too shabby. I'll take it. Crow, let's go, baby. 1200 Crow. We're locked in at 9 pennies and it's sitting at 9 pennies. I like it. That one, you guys don't even know what's gonna happen. You're just gonna wish you had more of it. And that's the thing. We gotta just take it easy. Like I tell you, instead of buying Starbucks every day, you should invest a little bit, call it a day. 10, $20 a day. Man, $20 a week, $100 a paycheck. Use like 3% of your paycheck. That's nothing. Get it in there, forget about it, store it, and make sure you're locked in because things are coming up quicker than you expect. Technology, information moves fast. Guess what's going to move faster now? Money. UK and the US to collaborate in an effort to boost cryptocurrency adoption. Let's go ahead and scroll down on what the minister announces on the collaboration to promote crypto adoption. The cryptocurrency market has been embraced like never before in the US throughout 2025. Indeed, President Trump has brought forth the first true pro crypto administration in the country's history. Moreover, he sought to transform its approach to regulation and seek a greater embrace of the asset class in the country. We all know he made the top five and we're locked in. We got all the top five in our portfolios: Solana, Bitcoin, ADA, XRP, and guess what's the last one? You didn't guess it? I'm gonna show you. Nobody's guessing it? Okay. We're gonna pull it up and take you back to the running board because you guys gotta stay locked in. You gotta know this stuff. Memorize it. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Cardano, and H bar. Let's go, you guys. Stay focused, stay locked in. Look at that. A lot of you guys also need to know why we get on low market cap coins, right? These market cap coins have huge potential upside and profits. And so when you go in a little, you can make a lot, right? Like if you're looking at something that still hasn't really taken off, Jasmine. Shout out to Jasmine. It's like the Bitcoin of Japan, you guys. It's at almost less than a penny right now. It's like hanging on there by a string of a hair. It's sitting at what is it? 824 million market cap. Okay? Not billions, millions. So this thing has had a huge market cap when everything was on the bullish side, right? It was almost like, let's go back to holy macaroni, you guys. This thing used to be $3. It's at 1 penny. You see it on the chart. Almost a total market cap of almost like what, 4 billion, 5 billion. So we got to stay focused on what's coming. It's not too late. You're not too late. You're here. You're focused. Stay locked in. Let's go ahead and finish this video. It's a quick, I actually want to show you guys a better video. Something that actually is going to get you guys a little bit more hyped up on XRP because it's like the main one that you got to stay focused on right now. The other ones, like I said, we can make money, we can make profits. They will be integrated. But what's first? Finance into the banks, into being able to do cross-border payments and help Swift out because Swift is slacking. We're in debt, you guys. So we got to get out of this hole. Let's stay focused. Keep your eyes and ears open. Let's get it.
That could be resolved in a variety of ways, but it could also be resolved in regulation coming in over the top. We know it's imminent, though, right? So when I say imminent, I would be surprised if a quarter from now we're really still embroiled in the SEC lawsuit, because I think the state of affairs throughout the world is such that we're going to need a solution like an XRP for liquidity purposes sooner rather than later. So the question is then, okay, we've magically resolved it. Where does the price go? It's easy to project that it's a double-digit number. So I think it immediately shoots up to a $10, potentially $20. The wild card to me
Catch
is
me in the
that there is
Bahamas.
actually a deal to be done among the central banks and governments to basically have XRP work as the world's bridge currency, a neutral asset that could be traded between the central banks
Very nice.
to move a
I like
specific
it.
type of fiat to another type of fiat.
Yes.
If that's what occurs, it's back to what we were discussing earlier. It's got to cover kind of all the money. And I think you're looking at a range that XRP would settle on agreement. So this would happen instantaneously, somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000 a coin. And our lives will be, maybe the same, maybe different. I don't know. Probably a little different.
That boy's neck clapped, bro. He said, I lost my neck power. He said 25 to 35,000 per coin. And we're not gonna sell hopium here on Crypto Chronicles, but if you know, you know, and the power of XRP is there. Once it gets integrated and adopted, its true price action, its true price that it should be at, has been suppressed for 5 years. 5 years. Think about that. That's been a minute. So now that everything is said and done, we're gonna go ahead and refresh Uphold one more time, you guys. I know you guys want to see us trade, but it's okay. This is where we learn to be patient and why we gotta have our things stored in our cold wallet. Next episode, I'm gonna see if I can pull up the new ledger and go ahead and set it up with you guys. But for right now, we're gonna stay locked in and keep you guys up to date with what's going on. Not just only is XRP going to be used, and it's not going to be the only one, right? There's going to be a few to rule, right? There's going to be categories. There's going to be also meme coins aren't going to go nowhere. Yeah, people make fun of them, but people like their collectibles. Dogecoin, the Department of Government Efficiency, it didn't just get created off of that out of thin air. Dogecoin, why do they use that as their symbol? Come on, you guys. Look at the signs. Look at Elon Musk's, profile page. That looks like XLM, and they're still looking X, which used to be Twitter, is still looking for a payment plan to integrate into their, platform. So we got to stay really focused, like XRP this, XRP that. I really want you guys just to focus on what's going to happen the moment that it gets adopted and the lawsuit. Yeah, they're working on the settlement, which can come out to be any day. They're like, okay, it's paid and done, said and done. Let's go. You guys don't want to miss that. Oh, Hobbs, should I buy it at $10? Man, don't even talk to me, bro. Take a seat. Go to church. I don't even know what to tell you at this point. You know what I'm saying? Don't be coming at me all late. The eye see only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. I don't speak in riddles. I do speak in riddles. You see what I mean? This is a great example. Shout out to no financial advice crypto. That boy is he's phenomenal. I don't want to show you guys today because we're gonna keep it here, keep it short. I want to bring up BlackRock one more time and just end this with the hype tone of how he's all in on crypto, right? This guy used to be a skeptic. He used to talk smack about it, tell everybody not to buy it, and now he has like the biggest bag. How is that possible that you're going to make fun of something, try to sue it, try to get it not to go through, and then all of a sudden you guys integrate it? You guys already know where to find us here at Crypto Chronicles. Love you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Stay tuned in. It's Taco Tuesday. Go get your tacos. Eat one for me. And I love and appreciate all of y'all. To the moon, baby.